Which series is better, Squid Game Season 1 or Season 2? When it comes to Squid Game, opinions vary widely. Personally, I found the first season more compelling, while my parents were captivated by the second. Even my cat seems torn, often meowing contemplatively when the show's theme plays. My neighbor, ever the skeptic, believes the entire series is a commentary on societal structures. Meanwhile, critics have weighed in heavily on the show's evolution, with some praising its expanded world-building and others lamenting its shift in tone. Number of games and players. Both seasons feature 456 players, keeping the same scale of participants. However, the objectives of the games differ, with Season 2 introducing 7 games, increasing the complexity and requiring different survival strategies compared to Season 1. This increase in the number of games suggests a deliberate effort to heighten suspense and challenge the player's resilience. Difficulty of tasks. Critics have argued that this change reflects the show's evolving themes. Season 1 highlighted desperation and isolation, while Season 2 emphasized manipulation, deception, and long-term strategy. The psychological burden felt heavier, as players had to form calculated alliances to survive. The inaugural season's challenges were brutal and straightforward, emphasizing physical endurance and psychological fortitude. Season 2, conversely, introduces more intricate games that require strategic thinking and alliances. This shift not only tests the player's intellect but also their ability to navigate complex social dynamics. Influence of the previous winner. The shadow of the first season's winner looms large over the second. News of Song Ji-hyun's victory spread, providing new contestants with insights and perhaps a false sense of hope. This awareness added a layer of complexity, as players entered the games with preconceived notions and strategies inspired by Ji-hyun's journey. Comparison of games. Season 2 introduced a wider variety of games that tested not just physical endurance but also coordination, teamwork, and mental agility. One notable addition was the requirement to form smaller teams within the game. Unlike Season 1, where alliances were mostly informal and temporary, Season 2 mandated that players quickly group into teams of 6 or 3, creating additional tension as contestants scrambled to align themselves with strong or trustworthy allies. This added a new psychological layer to the competition, as players had to evaluate their potential teammates in an instant, weighing trust against sheer survival ability. One of the most unique challenges introduced in Season 2 was the colored stone game, inspired by gongi, a traditional Korean game. In this challenge, contestants had to grab 5 different colored pieces simultaneously while tossing one in the air. This deceptively simple task required precise timing, dexterity, and focus. Many contestants struggled with coordination, dropping the stones or failing to catch the one mid-air, leading to immediate elimination. The game was a departure from the raw brutality of Season 1's challenges, instead emphasizing skill, control, and fine motor abilities. The addition of this task underscored the season's shift towards a more mentally demanding and calculated approach to survival. However, some critics felt that while Season 2 increased the complexity of the games, it slightly reduced their visceral emotional impact. The first season's simplicity, where one wrong move meant instant death, created an inescapable tension. Season 2, by contrast, included more mind games, which some critics argue diluted the raw survivalist horror of the first season. Season 1 featured traditional children's games with lethal twists, such as Red Light, Green Light, and the Dalgona Candy Challenge. Season 2 expanded the repertoire, introducing games that, while still rooted in childhood nostalgia, demanded higher levels of cooperation and betrayal. This evolution in game design kept the narrative fresh and unpredictable. Monetary rewards and cryptocurrency. As it turns out, the prize money remained the same in both seasons, 45.6 billion won. I'm not a currency expert, but in dollars it's about 34 million US dollars, give or take depending on the exchange rate. My neighbor, who is now obsessed with cryptocurrency, insists that the second season felt more expensive because of the added crypto element woven into the story. And he may have a point. Unlike Season 1, where the money was simply stacked in a glass piggy bank, Season 2 hinted at a digital transformation of wealth, touching on financial themes that reflect the real-world rise of crypto speculation. Critics have pointed out that this shift mirrors how modern-day financial risks have evolved, traditional debts versus speculative investments. This added an extra layer of complexity to the game's ultimate reward. So while the number didn't change, the way the money was framed and perceived definitely did. And as for my cat? He still hasn't picked a side, but I suspect he'd rather be paid in cans of tuna than in Bitcoin. Interestingly, the second season incorporated elements of cryptocurrency, reflecting modern financial trends and adding a contemporary twist to the stakes involved. The iconic doll, evolution and speculations. This incident might have influenced the creator's decision to replace her with a male counterpart in the upcoming season. My Cat, Ever the Insider, hints that she won't be making a comeback in Season 3. Additionally, critics have pointed out that the doll's reduced role in Season 2 signifies a shift in the series' focus, from raw, chaotic massacres to more calculated, orchestrated eliminations. The first game set the tone for the entire series, and its adjustment in Season 2 reflects how the nature of the Squid Game itself is evolving. This incident might have influenced the creator's decision to replace her with a male counterpart in the upcoming season. My Cat, Ever the Insider, hints that she won't be making a comeback in Season 3. Conclusion. Both seasons of Squid Game present a gripping exploration of human nature under extreme circumstances. Season 1 establishes a raw and desperate survival scenario, while Season 2 expands upon it, introducing deeper political and psychological themes. Critics remain divided. Some commend Season 2 for enriching the Squid Game universe and providing a broader look at the people controlling the game, while others believe the sheer simplicity and unpredictability of Season 1 made it more effective. The series continues to evolve, keeping fans and critics engaged with every new layer revealed. So where do you stand? Did Season 2 surpass its predecessor, or does Season 1 remain undefeated? The series continues to evolve, promising viewers a thought-provoking experience with each installment. But what do you think? Which season was truly the best? Subscribe to the channel to hear new interesting thoughts and watch more new videos.